everybody, and welcome to tonight's episode of Top End Talk. Now, a big thank you to everyone who tuned in for our encore performance last week, and just remember to keep sharing and liking on our page. The bigger we get, the better acts we can get as well tonight. And as always, we have a very exciting lineup of guests tonight, highlighting all of the very best that the Top End has to offer. Now, guys, please welcome to the stage tonight our number one guest, Australian hip hop and R&B superstar Muxy.
Thanks for having me.
Marketing and social media guru, Miss Lily North. And real estate magnate and content creator, and not a bad poker player. Put your hands here for Peter Kafkas. So that's right, ladies and gentlemen. Over the next couple of weeks, we hope to offer you some of the best entertainers, talents, business people, producers, all happening up here in the Top End. But tell you what, we've got a fantastic lineup tonight. So let's join me as we welcome back once again our first guest tonight, Australian hip hop and R&B superstar Muxy. Yeah, great to meet you, Muxy. Thanks for coming down and being part of the show.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, cool, buddy. So I've got to ask, what's Muxy?
Muxy is a name I got from my old man when I was young. I just rolled with it. He called me Muxy.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. He just called me it ever since. He just called me it like ever since I was young. Like he's never called me by my first name. It's just been Muxy. So
it wasn't the dog's name, and you thought it was.
No.
You thought you'd answer to it.
No, it was my name. So I rolled with it.
Okay, and so where are you from originally? Are you a Darwin local boy?
Born and bred in Darwin.
Born and bred in Darwin, bros?
Yep, been here all my life. D-Town represent. What's up? Yeah, I'm trying to put Darwin on the map.
Well, you're kind of a bit of a hotshot R&B artist at the moment. How did you get started with this all kind of stuff?
Well, when I was in year 8, 13, I was just listening to hip-hop music, and I was just getting into it, and then slowly I was just playing beats. You know how it starts off, freestyling the beats, and then I eventually invested in my own studio, just started recording music, and then, yeah, it's been rolling ever since.
Well, you are an MC and singer, so
yeah.
More than a DJ, of course.
Yeah.
Do you? What kind of stuff do you like to sing? Or is it all R&B inspired? Are you writing your own lyrics?
No,
or?
at first I was rapping at first, so started rapping, and then I started getting into the more rap melodic melodies, singing, and then I've just been enjoying it more, so I've just been sticking with it.
And did someone help you get that big break from going from just rapping at home to starting your own studio and starting to produce music?
Not really, I just decided to do it myself. Like, the fans were coming along, every song that I'd release, the fans would just come along, so people start showing people my music, and it just built from there.
Well, you built up a pretty huge following on social media and stuff. You've got quite a few followers in there.
It's still going, we're still trying to get there.
Well,
still got a long way to go.
Mate, you've collaborated with some of the biggest names in entertainment. I'm talking people like Snoop Dogg, T-Pain, Ice Cube. That's just a few.
Yeah. I'll actually open for them. So I opened for them others every time they came to Darwin or wherever else it was. Yeah, I got the chance to open for them, and also meet most of them. Got to meet Snoop Dogg at Big Day Out in Perth. So that was a crazy experience. Like,
Did you smoke with him?
Nah, I wish I did. Nah.
In the town.
Nah, it would have been cool, but he was.
I'm sure he was cool, man.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
cool,
no.
yeah.
Well, actually, I have a photo of you now. He's a bit of a young Muxy. Can we put that up there? It's, there he is.
Oh, yeah, that's my studio.
Is that your home
there.
studio?
Yeah, that's where I record most of my music.
That's awesome.
Mm.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, it's just like I'll just sneak off into the studio, record songs.
Awesome. And
The missus gets mad, I'm always in there late nights, but I'm trying to grind, get that song.
She's probably not complaining.
Yeah.
does she do some guest vocals for you, perhaps?
She's tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't want to get into trouble when you get home, mate. It's all right. We could be that. Well, you did some great other collaborations with rapper Chingy.
Yeah, Chingy, yeah. He came to Darwin, and he recorded a verse in the hotel, and then we didn't shoot the video till he came back. And it was like 3 a.m, me and Demo Gubs, we just went to the waterfront and shot a video. Like, I was surprised after a show, 3 a.m, we just went to the waterfront and we just shot a music video.
Well, I mean, you've been working with some of the best names. How does it feel to be a Darwin boy who is up there with the best?
You know, I'm just trying to put on for Darwin. Like, you know, we're from a small town, but you know, we got the internet and social media nowadays, so we're just trying to spread the word. You know, trying to put Darwin on the map.
Well, mate, we're proud as well. Bit of a round of applause. That's awesome, man. We're supporting you. So you did mention in 2014 you got to perform at one of Australia's biggest festivals. Was the Big Day Out?
Yeah, I think that was the last big day out. So I'm pretty happy to have that under the belt.
And you also recently won a couple of NT Song Awards. Can you
Yeah,
tell us about those?
last year or the year before, I won the Native Tongue Music Award, which is a publishing group in Sydney. So they flew me out to Sydney and I recorded some songs, which I'll perform one of them tonight. It's called Running Away. So
Awesome. Well, I think we've got some footage actually about Running Away. At the moment, we've got some up there.
The windows up, cruising through the city, we just let us biggest problem. We're just trying to make some memories before our time is up now. Why? Cause our time might run out. Yeah, our time might run out. Yeah, our time might run out. But we ain't worried about that right now.
Went and hired
We ain't worried about that right now. Right now. We ain't worried about that right now. Right now. We ain't worried about that right now. Nah. We ain't worried about that right now.
Okay, so that's you hanging out in the United States with a Lamborghini,
in the
mate.
Lambo, yeah.
Let's go with that.
Oh yeah, we just I went on a holiday to LA to record a couple songs, and obviously recording them songs, I had a few songs already made, so I was just like, yeah, let's shoot a music video. It'd be dope.
That's pretty awesome. It reached the top 200 on iTunes. It also was second of the week on iTunes as well.
Yeah.
But it said, tell us a bit more about your most recent EP. I think we've got a copy of it there. If you want to hold that up for everyone.
Yeah. Sure,
So this is with.
Open it up, bro. It's fresh.
This is.
Unwrap that seal.
Yeah,
It's still wrapped up. You can unwrap it if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is now.
Give me the couch. I love this.
This is with a guy, Demo Grubs.
Yep, Demo Gubs. Yep, that's with my mate. Me and Demo Gubs. We mainly record all our music together. We've just been recording for the last 10 years or so, and we just work together good. So we're just always making music and stuff.
And do you have a particular sound? I mean, what do you guys bring to the table?
Lately it's been more R&B type rap, soft rap. But yeah, you know, I'm always trying different things.
All right. Well, more importantly, where can we see you playing next?
Well, during this times I haven't really booked any shows, but hopefully when everything opens up, all the restrictions are lifted, we'll get some shows going.
And on social media?
Yeah, I'll be actually opening for Hooligan Hefts at Discovery, so whenever
Awesome.
that new date's set, you can catch me at Discovery opening up for Hooligan Hefts.
And it said your Facegram and Instagram?
Yeah, Instagram, you'll find me everywhere, Muxy Music, MUXY Music. Yeah, you'll search me, you'll find me. Follow me, give me a follow. Let's get them followers up.
Yeah, well, great. It's all about top end. It's all about territory talent. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming down and joining us,
Thank you
mate. It's
very
great
much
to
for
get to know
having
you.
me.
Put your hands
Appreciate
together for DJ Muxy. All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Top End Talk, everything top end. I mentioned to you we had a great show coming up tonight. I tell you what, our second guest is no slouch in that department. Please put your hands together for marketing and social media guru, Lily North.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, Lily, it's great to have you here.
It's my first talk show.
It's your first talk. Well,
Does that mean I've made it?
it's ours. Well, it's ours first. If my mum watched it the other night and she said it was pretty good.
And
so,
she went, oh, she was proud of you?
she was very proud.
Yeah,
She was
oh,
very
that's
proud.
good.
So, well, you're a bit of a guru around town, I said, with your social media and marketing, all that kind of stuff. What have you been doing with all the spare time over the last couple of months?
Oh, a bit of everything. I've actually really gotten into my fitness though. I've decided to set some fitness goals throughout COVID. So I've decided to take up running, which I've never done in my life. And I managed to do a 10K run the other day. I was excited. And I thought, during COVID, why not? I'll just
Never-
give it a go.
Never run before and you went out and just did 10Ks.
I mean, I might just do a marathon while I'm at it.
I couldn't possibly run a... Well, actually, let's not go there.
You can.
Now, you're originally from the Gold Coast.
Yes, Gold Coast girl.
Gold Coast girl.
Been here.
Where's the blonde hair?
Well, I used to have blonde hair. When I arrived, you would have looked at me and thought, "Oh my God, like Gold Coast girl, who is
Vegas,
this?"
yep.
Yeah, it was a lot of fake tan, a lot of peroxide. I was surprised I had hair left with the amount of peroxide that was in it. But you know, over the years, it's sort of slowly gone back to my natural sort of hair. So
It's looking lovely, by the way.
Thank you.
Well, I've got to ask then, how did you end up in Darwin from the Gold Coast? What brought you up here?
Ex-husband, actually. So met a guy and then moved up here. And
Not in the army or anything like that?
No, a Darwin boy. But so moved here about 8 years ago. But I just fell in love with the place, which is not hard to do. I think you guys would agree.
Absolutely.
But I absolutely love everything Darwin has to offer, and you know what? I probably wouldn't move back to the Gold Coast.
No?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I love it here.
It's freezing down there now. Well, so
Yeah.
actually, I think I've got a bit of a photo of you, maybe in your younger days after you graduated uni.
Oh no, that was actually 2 years ago.
Oh,
So
only 2 years ago.
I started a degree when I was a little bit older.
Oh.
I decided to do a business degree because I love business. That's sort of my passion. So I did a commerce degree here at Charles Darwin University. So I did that while working full time. I do not recommend doing full-time study, full-time work, and also being a president of an association. I always joke. I think I've got undiagnosed ADHD. But yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. You've got a lot of hats on. You just mentioned the Australian Institute of Office Professionals, and now you're the president and the national marketing manager.
Yes, so I got involved in that about sort of 5 years ago. When I sort of first came here, I was in sort of admin roles, and I was an executive assistant, and I was sort of looking for an organisation that I could go to and network, and I didn't really find anything, and then I came across AOP, and then I got involved, and next minute I'm the president of the NT division.
Well, what does AOP mean?
Australian Institute of Office
Yeah, but
Professionals.
what do they do?
So,
you just hang out and have a few drinks and...
Yeah, well, that's what we really
Yes.
do, but we don't tell everyone that.
Yeah.
No, it's a national body for office professionals, and it's something where each month we put on professional development networking events, and we have a massive breakfast every year, which is our sort of flagship event for the year, and we usually get a really big guest speaker, and it's a great day out for everyone to take their office and just celebrate the work that they do. So, it's something I really love and I'm passionate about, but I will be handing over the reins in November, so after 5 years. So we're on the hunt for a new NT president, so if there is anyone out there, Toddy's looking like you could take over the reins.
And can I just say, I went to one of her events when you had the LinkedIn event with
Yes.
Sally A. Illingworth.
Yes, she was fantastic.
She was fantastic, guys. Go there and you'll learn a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So it's a great resource for local business owners and that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
She had a top LinkedIn influencer there.
Well,
We get good talent.
Well, that's good. Well,
Yeah.
you are super busy again. You're also at the Helicos Group?
Yes.
Okay, so they're a local company?
Local company, been around for 30 years, developer and a hotel operator. We've actually got 7 different arms of our business.
Wow.
With about 300 employees. So it keeps me busy, so I do a bit of everything. I do everything that doesn't quite fit in a box, so it's quite hard for me to just say what I do, but I love the job. It's really diverse and keeps me busy.
And even though you didn't have enough to do, of course, you went out and started another business last year, Belong Events.
I did, yeah.
Let's have a look at that photo. This is a nice photo of you here. I think Belong Very pretty.
I started that last year, sort of over a weekend. I just thought, I was getting bored after I finished my degree, believe it or not. So I thought, I'll start this company, and it's really sort of taking off in the last sort of few months. Post COVID, everyone wants to party.
Believe
it or not.
Yeah, I'll back to that as well. So what is it that makes your events unique? What do you do? Why do I want to book you?
Well, I wanted to create a space because one of the most common complaints that people get from coming up down south is that there is nowhere that you can go to dress up. And, dress up to the nines. I mean, you dress up.
I don't need an excuse, thank you. I'll wear this with a pair of boys.
But my events are really for people to, you know, be able to dress up, have a good time. We get some great DJs. We've got, you know, Tristan Hatt, who's our resident local DJ. He loves it when I say that. But yeah, it's just a space where you can dress up and have a good time. And I think people like to have that opportunity because not everyone gets to do that.
No, well, that's what you really specialise in, it, like stylish boutique events.
Boutique events for the stylish Darwinites. Wow. So yeah,
that is all me, definitely.
And so I've been hosting them. We've had 3 sell-out events. We're about to sell out the next one, which will be on a boat because everyone was asking for a boat cruise. So
I'm on a boat.
We're on a boat.
Before we get to that, just want to talk about you're also the Cup ambassador for the Darwin Cup this year.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's a pretty good effort. Again, another lovely photo there. The 1950s haircut. Pretty cool.
Yeah, those photo shoots, can I just say, are not as glamorous as they are made out to be. I was sweating so much on the course during that because that was in March. I remember having an umbrella and we're trying to fan everything. I was overheating, but the photos turned out great.
They didn't make you run around the track?
No, they didn't. But walking on the track in heels is very hard.
Well, what's it take to be? What's part of the role of being an ambassador?
Well, I actually wasn't even going to apply for this role until I think 4 people sent the link to me and said, "Really, you need to do this." So I ended up applying and I ended up actually getting it, which was amazing. But I think being able to sell what the Cup Carnival is, and for me, I love the Cup Carnival. It's just like the epitome of like bringing everyone together at the end of the year. Everyone dresses up in amazing outfits. Everyone's having a great time. If you're winning on the, you know, while you're.
I don't think it's about winning at the Darwin Cup.
But by the end of the day, people probably don't really care. But it's.
I think getting home with your high heels is a good achievement after being to the
Darwin Cup.
It's one of my favourite days on the calendar every day. You always see the girl. Well, walking. I don't know if it's walking.
Yeah, but stumbling. I refuse to take off my heels.
Yeah.
That's my number 1 rule. It doesn't matter how much pain you're in. You keep those shoes on, ladies.
Okay, so you mentioned earlier. Sailing Sounds. This is your bougie boat.
Bougie boat party.
Bougie. Wow, bougie. So what's that all about?
So next Friday, 26th of June. We're pretty much almost sold out. So it's going to be a great boat party. We've got a few DJs lined up for that. So.
And MC in a suit.
MC in a suit. You're welcome to come along.
Thank you.
That's the biggest boat party of the dry season. So I'm excited about it.
Excellent. Fantastic. So if people want to get involved, like check out your social media about this sailing, how can they get hold of you?
Follow Belong Events. So we've got Instagram page.
Yeah, that's up there on the screen.
Page. And also with Cup, tickets will be released very shortly. So
yes,
and
finally we're getting events going.
Today, we've got borders open. So we're going to have some interstate people there.
Oh, that's right, borders open today. Yeah. Nice one, Darwin, killed it.
On the calendar, isn't
it? Absolutely.
It is. And obviously we hope we get the supercars again this year, which is, you never know, but
it's
good to have some big events coming back. Well, what do you mean, honey? You can be a grid girl. And a grid ambassador. They're not called grid girls.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much for coming down. It's been a pleasure to get to know you a bit better. And obviously we're going to see you popping up everywhere.
Yeah, you'll probably get to see my
shortly.
face.
So thank you so much. Again, give a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, stick around. We've got Peter Kafkas come out next. And don't forget our very special performance from Muxy at the end of the show. Yeah. We'll see you shortly. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for sticking around and watching tonight. Don't forget, please share us with your friends. I'm going to tell you you can win some goodies a little bit later. But now's the time to welcome our next guest tonight. Put your hands together and welcome real estate magnate and YouTube content creator, Mr. Peter Kafkas. Welcome to the show, Peter. It's fantastic to have you here, mate.
Thank you so much. This great initiative, guys.
Well, we need to get everyone involved. It's all about everything top end and all the best talent, and that includes business owners and local stakeholders. But before we get to that, I want to talk about a bit bit about your background.
Yep.
There's a lot of Greeks in Darwin who kind of make Darwin their home. You were one of them. You came here in,
Correct.
what, 87?
Correct. So second largest per capita population in Melbourne, and I was actually born in 1979, and we came here in 1987 for a better life, and been here ever since.
What do you mean, for a better life? What?
Well, it was actually kind of...
I mean, I know it's a better life, but I mean, what were you looking for?
No. So in Greece, like there's mandatory army, and then my parents did it quite tough, so I had to get shipped over to Cyprus and actually live with my grandmother for 2-3 years.
But you did learn how to do the dances and stuff, didn't you?
Yeah.
And
Can you smash the plates really well?
Yeah.
I can smash plates really well.
Actually, can we have a plate? We might smash one a bit later. We'll do that a bit later. But when you first here, you couldn't even speak some English.
Correct.
Elikas.
Sorry?
Elikas, what does that even mean? Ella, hello.
Ella there.
Ella there.
No. So the only word of English I knew was yes and no.
Oh, I was going to say, please, we're PG here tonight.
Okay. Probably not to swear, I would say.
Yeah.
And then, what, your dad got sent back to Greece?
Yeah, so my dad got sent back to Greece, and look, a lot of boys, right, traditionally are raised by their fathers, right, in a Greek household. Well, my father was quite strict, so when he got shipped over at quite an early age, I then got to see my mum, right. She, as I said, quite strict, but then my mum started to get her hair coloured. And I was like, Mum, what's that? And she's like, son, you just get your hair done. I'm like, what?
Did she have a new partner? And that's what
No, well, I guess looking at back on it
wasn't
now,
relation, of course.
No,
but
but I guess where I'm going with that is where I'm going with this is I'm very blessed to be raised by women. So empathy is huge.
Excellent. Well, that's nice.
That's
Very good. I thought it was the correct thing to say, but all good. I'll help you
So
on.
you just say sorry before you even do anything.
Now, isn't it better to ask for forgiveness later
That's
than?
it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, honey.
All right. But even worse than that, before you got into all the stuff you're doing now, you joined a group from Karama's high school called the KGB band or something. Gang.
This is meant to be professional real estate.
A gang? Well, what's the KGB gang?
Oh my God! You guys have done your research.
Well, I'll tell you what, actually, hold on, have a look at the screen right now. So this is your local homeboy in Karama. Oh yeah, you're lucky the ones you didn't sit to see, mate. We can't show
I'll
on
keep it very
television.
short.
All right.
Grew up in a low social economic suburb, and
It's enough, Toddy. Yeah, keep going.
yeah, grew up in a
A low
Thank you.
income area, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, a low social income area called Karama, and we were part of a gang.
Well, you're a part of the gang. You're a musical gang now. You're a performing gang. You weren't like going around building people up, were you?
No.
You see, here we are here now. You were in the background of this diss track that's gone viral. You got 163,000 views at Moilfoils, all that kind of place. You've got it all net. So tell me about it.
So that just means don't mess with me because I did it tough. I did it tough when I was younger, right? That's what that means.
Well, actually, hold on. Before we get to how he sells properties, I don't know how dodgy they are. But after 163,000 views, your first job in Darwin was with Murray Oakley Discounts.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, selling fridges, washing machines, and
White goods and that kind of stuff.
Sure.
And did you do well at that?
Yeah, look. So now, being a salesperson, you work 9 to 5. You sell fridges, washing machines, and stereos. So one day at 5 o'clock, this lady came in, and she was like, "I need my fridge delivered," and I had a ute. So I said to my boss, "Can I deliver it?" And he goes, "Yeah, go for it. You can keep the cash." And I said, "Cool." So it turned from that into, in the morning I'd get there early, I would do 2 or 3 deliveries, get about $50, $20 to $50 cash a delivery, do some at lunchtime, and then I would do some after work. And whilst I was making $30,000, $40,000 a year, Johnny Howard didn't know that I was making an extra $50,000 a year cash.
He knows
Get that
now.
money, bro. Get that money.
He definitely knows now, buddy.
Yeah,
Probably wouldn't have brought that up at this time of year.
Isn't there like a
That's fine.
statute of limitations or something?
Well,
Get ready for
You
your
want to
tax
hope
return,
so.
right?
Well, but more importantly though, the money you made
Yeah.
went on to help you buy your first leg up into
Correct.
real estate. So, but
Correct.
how did you go from just buying a house to I want to be a real estate guru?
No, this is actually a cool story. Comes into Murray Oakley and goes, "You should be a real estate agent." you should be a real estate agent. I said, oh,
What, Murray Oakley said that to you?
yeah, sorry. I was at Murray Oakley's, and then a prominent real estate agent came in and said, hey, you're so like energetic, you should be in real estate. And my response was, why would I want to be one of those dodgy pricks?
Nice.
Well, hey, hold on.
Nice.
I've never sold cars, but I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
That's right. But, well, I tell you what, so I also heard you got fired in the first 3 months. You finally got a job, and then you got sacked anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. So, hey, I know we hear a lot of the times about your first setbacks, and if you ever get knocked back, never quit. Never stop doing what you love. Because my first three months in real estate, they sat me down after the Darwin Cup. I was with the acting mayor at the time, promoting how excited I was to be in real estate. Tuesday morning comes in, because I think Monday's a public holiday. They called me to the office and said, mate, you were misrepresenting the company. We have to let you go. I said, what? I've never been sacked before.
Never?
I said to them, what am I going to do? They looked at me and was like, sorry, mate, you got to go. So, yeah.
I think we've all been sacked a few times before. How about you, mate? You've got some real estate?
No, never been sad.
No.
So that's where that passion comes from to succeed, because when you get let go, you really, oh my.
Well,
What
you're
do I
known
do
for
now?
doing something different, for doing whatever it takes to get a sale. In fact, there's one time that you dressed up as a tradie to sell a house.
Look.
That's pretty dodgy.
It is.
All right, I built the roof.
I did my real estate coach called Glenn Twiddle, was one of the top real estate coaches in the country at the time, and he just said, listen, get in front of a camera, get dressed up, and sell a home. And we did.
And that's how you got into, obviously, creating some content about the real estate kind of things, yeah, on YouTube?
There's an emotional story, but I'll tell you another time.
Okay, and look, just as well, you've got a couple of sites. It's very, very involved in local community and that kind of stuff. In fact, you run up to, 42 different community pages in the territory?
What happened was, I lived in Bellarmine, right, and my son was nearly 2 years old, and back in the old days, you wouldn't know your neighbours. You would go down the road, you call auntie when she wasn't your auntie, right? And that connection's now been lost, and I was like, I'm a real estate agent, I do letterbox drops, let me create a flyer, and on the back of it create a community group called Bellarmine Community. Then I think Jonathan Upton back then got a hold of it, exploded, and we now run 42 groups with over 40,000 members, and it's given back to the community a lot.
Yeah, awesome. Now, no, actually, quickly, I just want to throw up a photo you guys saw it a bit earlier, was of you working with some big shot real estate agents from the United States. So this is the Altman brothers from LA, like.
This is $1 Million Listing in LA, Josh and Matt Altman right there.
Yeah.
So Glenn Twiddle, my coach, which I've become personal friends with, but Joni and Adam Hayes are really good friends with him. But we got to go to a conference, got to meet them, but because we're Darwin people, they're like, come out the back, and we got to meet them out the back.
Awesome.
Backstage.
Now, also, before we go to substance, you've got a family channel. Is it your family channel? What's that all about?
So I've got the family channel on YouTube, and it's a niche channel, so if you love recording things with your kids and family and adventures, certainly subscribe to the channel.
Oh, great, and that's just for community members to get involved and to share some of their experiences as well.
Yeah, look, what it really is, it's putting Darwin on the map on a YouTube forum.
Cool, well, we're all good for that, yeah, so give them a round of applause, Dave. Now, quickly, before we go, one more thing, you're quite the poker player, apparently. Tell me about you once refused a poker game with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, so once again, Adam and Joni Hayes got to actually go and play there. So the next year, they all contacted us and said, right, you've been invited to Arnold Schwarzenegger's for a charity poker game, $20,000 buy-in, and all 20,000 US buy-in. But then with all the accommodation bits and pieces, I couldn't afford it.
So that's your excuse?
I couldn't afford it.
But you might be back though.
Well, I think he's forgotten us.
Well, stop telling Johnny Howard about how much money you got, and you might be able to afford it next time.
It's not nothing. I was in a music video.
Well, mate, it's been fantastic to have you on the show today, and look, we look forward to seeing more on social media and community websites. Darwin, get involved. It's not just about real estate, it's about looking after people in Darwin and so building that community for the families, but also, mate, if you're single like me or you've got some kids you don't know about it, again, like me, it's a perfect site to get on. So, once again, please put your hands together and welcome Fred Peter. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
All right, so look, don't forget, coming up just after this, we've got our special performance from Muxy in the house tonight. So stick around for your chance to win a couple of EPs right here at Top End Talk. Well, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for sticking around tonight for our episode 2 of Top End Talk. Now, just in a moment, we have our special guest, Muxy, who's going to perform a special song for us. But we also have some great EPs to give away. That's right, it's his latest EP release, Reality. So what you need to do is tag 3 of your friends on our Top End Talk site for your chance to win. We'll announce our winners next week. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, thanks for watching. Stick around. Muxy coming up next.
Yeah. Top End Talk show. I go by the name of Muxy. Follow me on Instagram at Muxy Music. You know what it is. My day coming, already told you. Let's go.
Long as I'm on my grind, each and every day, I'm gon' get my shine, I'm gon' get my day. Lord knows it's been a while, yet and still I pray that it's gon' be my time, that I'm gon' get my day. Say hold on, won't be long, I know my day coming, I know my day coming. I gotta hold on, won't be long, I know my day coming, I know my day coming.
Law wouldn't put me to it if he couldn't get me through this. So I gotta keep on moving. I ain't never thought of losing. Just gotta count my blessings every day. I'm on a mission just to get it while I'm living. Won't nobody tell me different. Been a long time coming, but I'm here now. They thought I was from them, they're still around. They thought I'd be nothing from a small town that I made stunning. Now they wondering how I came up, this that changed up. Only cause they doing the same stuff. Yeah, I knew I wanted since day one. I pray to God that my day comes, cause I feel that I'm getting close. All those times I felt like letting go, I'm just glad that I kept on going. Now it's only right that I let them know.
Long as I'm on my grind, each and every day, I'm gon' get my shine, I'm gon' get my day. Lord knows it's been a while, yet and still I pray that it's gon' be my time, that I'm gon' get my day. Hold on, won't be long, I know my day coming, I know my day coming. I gotta hold on, won't be long, I know my day coming, I know my day coming.
I know, long as I'm patient, long as I'm thankful, long as I'm dream chasing, I'ma get my day soon. I've been waiting, yeah, I've been waiting, making sure my time is wasted. All this grind, I gotta make it till I get my shine. I ain't celebrating, and I ain't never taking none of this for granted. Cause no matter how well I plan it, go so big, some won't understand it, no. But I know where I'm headed, and I know I'm more than ready. I won't get there, yeah, they said it, but I know that they'll regret it. Cause I know my day coming, so I ain't running, I know my time coming. It's all or nothing, which route will I take? Would it be too late once I find my way? If I sit and wait, I'ma be delayed. Only sit and pray that I see my day. Tell
Long as I'm on my grind, each and every day, I'm gon' get my shine, I'm gon' get my day. Lord knows it's been a while, yet and still I pray that it's gon' be my time, that I'm gon' get my day. Say hold on, won't be long, I know my day coming, I know my day coming. I gotta hold on, won't be long, I know my day coming, I know my day coming.
Top End Talk show, I go by the name of Muxy. Thank you for having me. Yeah,
I know my day coming,
I gotta hold on,
won't be long, I know my day coming, I know my day coming.
Say,
long as I'm on my grind, each and every day, I'm gon' get my shine, I'm gon' get my day.
Lord knows it's been a while, yet and still I pray that it's gon' be my time, that I'm gon' get my day. Say hold on,
won't be long, I know my day coming, I know my day coming. I gotta hold on, won't be long, I know my day coming. I know my day coming. Yeah.
At Muxy Music, yeah. Go follow me at Muxy Music. You know what's up. Peace.
Well, that was a great performance from Muxy. Always great to have local content. That's what we're all about. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, we'll see you again next Friday at 6:30 p.m. for Top End Talk. Everything Top End. Woo!